Okay, I'm super annoyed. Everybody keeps asking me questions. The League of Legends people are excused. But why the Lost Ark people keep coming to my channel? Okay, listen. I am a streamer. I'm not gonna answer every single question 1,000,000 times for everyone. That's why I'm not answering anyone's questions, because I've already made a YouTube video about it and I already documented my entire in real life journey and my entire gaming journey, including all of my choices of classes, use of passes, use of Makoko Express events, upgrading them. Every single information is already on my YouTube. Pinned to the top of my chat, it says, don't backseat game me and don't chat in my chat. I'm in the League of Legends category and everybody's still asking me about Lost Ark questions. Every single time I do something, I make a YouTube video about it and I label it and I put it up, and you can't come to my Twitch, twitch.tv/cutedoll, and ask little personal one-on-one questions for your little one-on-one little dopamine hit of getting a response. Get out of my channel. I am so serious that it has become an annoyance. It has become an annoyance. It's not sustainable. Stop coming to me with your curiosities. Your questions are not necessary. The questions you are asking are not necessary. It's not necessary to say, hey cutie, how are you gonna spend your express on LA? I literally have 4 expresses and I already said how I'm gonna spend them all, and I already showed you guys the characters I use them on my YouTube. The amount of stuff that I do for the whole entire time in my whole life, it's all being documented live on my YouTube. I don't know if anybody's keeping up with the lore, but clearly it's like, if you, like, everything is already there. Everything has already been done. I am no longer being like, this is what I did in the past and this is what I'm gonna do in the future. I already did that. I already made those videos. I already continue to make those videos and I posted them. For my stream, I am in the present. It's also not about anybody chatting. Guys, stop trying to talk to me. Everybody's like, oh, you're not, nobody's obsessed with you. Oh, trust me, nobody's obsessed with you. Oh, trust me, nobody likes you. Then why is everybody bothering me? Seriously, stop bothering me. I can't even believe I have to make this video. Like, how many different ways can I say leave me alone? Like, literally, I told you, I wrote it, I pinned it in my chat. I said, if you want to support me, you can watch without typing. You can also donate, you can also subscribe. You guys know this already. I already told you guys, go bother the streamers that you have monetarily supported, because it's not me, okay? And just leave me alone, like, seriously. I'm annoyed at all the questions that keep coming in. I'm annoyed at my popularity. I'm annoyed that it's being cloaked. I'm annoyed that everybody acts like they're not obsessed with me, but then like over 100 people just come in and peek at my stream and then just leave and then just check up on me and a whole bunch of other stuff that I can't even say. And then it's just like, you guys are obsessed. You guys are, and I also wanted to mention, this is unrelated, but I thought of this today, so I might as well just put it in since we are documenting everything live. I have like a unique way of talking to people that every single person thinks that I'm talking to them. And I realized that today because a famous streamer came to my channel and he said, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just really busy doing all my raids. And it's kind of weird that he said that, because I mentioned in my vlogs, I know he doesn't watch my vlogs, but I mentioned, maybe just energetically, he just felt that. I mentioned in my vlogs that people are ignoring me, but I was not talking about him. But I noticed that a lot, that every single time I say something in my video, everyone thinks that it's about them. And I know it's different like when I'm telling a specific story and it has to do with like it really is about somebody, but then whenever I make like generalizations like this video, everybody just, the way I speak, everybody thinks that it's about them. And the reason why my content is like that is because it's like a skill that it is a skill that I developed a long time ago, where when I was studying how to be a streamer and how to be a better streamer years back, in the guide, it literally told me like, talk to everybody like it's like one person. Talk to everybody like it's like your friend, like, you know? So that's how I developed this skill. And that's how come I'm like reaching so many people now, and like people really feel like they know me, and it's getting like really annoying. Like I literally get replies on my Instagram story. It's just weird. And then every single time somebody talks to me, they always reference like a video or something that they saw, and it's like a continuation of that, but they act like it was like a conversation we had. Do I have more examples? Because I did get one DM that I wanted to share with class. Oh God, I don't remember. And why am I getting mad? Because you guys are wasting my time, and some of you are even straight up saying like, hey, I'm not gonna pay you for your time. I'm not gonna pay to talk to you. And it's like all these other rude things. By the way, when that happened to me, some people, I think they felt sorry for me, and they literally paid like $5 a message to just talk to me and say hi. It was like the weirdest thing ever. It's just the universe. It was just really weird. I do want to share that. But anyways, I know that my channel is unveiling itself in a unique way, and I really like everything that I've made so far, and I really do love sharing it with you guys and like having someone to talk to about everything, because it is extremely therapeutic. And I also love the process of documenting everything that's happened. And I love taking walks to just like clear my mind, and like I love making like long videos. I love that, like, because I have so many stories to tell. Like the more I tell the stories, they're getting out now, and that's why I keep going and keep like sharing, because I just get more and more stories. So I'm just trying to like dish out all these stories so that I could get more story. Like when new stories come, I'll be ready to make them, and I won't have to tell you all the old stories. They'll already be done. So that's what I'm doing. I like it. It kind of feels like a creative project for me, and I just love projects. So yeah. For me, what's frustrating is like I did pin to the top of the page, and I'm basically saying like, don't bother me. But everybody is ignoring my pinned comment and acting like they're entitled to my time, energy, to my responses. Everybody is talking to me and they're being extremely needy. Everybody is bothering me. Yeah, everyone is bothering me. And like every single thing I do is like I get a comment about it, and you know, I get it, like that's what it feels like to be famous or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm trying to put up my boundaries. I'm trying to put up my boundaries. So what I envisioned today is like something different than I ever thought of, like it, because I don't really know how everything's going to turn out, and I don't really wish for a specific thing. My wishes are and manifestations are pretty general, because I just want the universe to roll it out in its own way. That's just kind of like go with the flow, natural way. not limited. Like, I want to be exactly famous just for this at this time with this many viewers. Like, I don't be that specific. I'd be very general. But it was kind of weird because it just got like a vision that came to me today, and it was like, it was a vision that like everybody came to my channel, and I know this is gonna be like in many years, but I had just like a vision that like everyone, a whole bunch of people just came to my channel, and like everybody was, it was just like a whole brand new community of people that were all just in tune with me. They were like nice and supportive about me, and they were just like, they were like the perfect chat that was just not annoying. They were just writing smart things. They were just being nice to me. And that was really my vision. And I was like, whoa, like, you know, like imagine if that like really happens. And I think that is why I'm fighting so hard against these people. I know everybody thinks I'm like, you must think that I'm desperate for viewers, but that's not the case. I'm not. That's why I have banned people. I have tried to block people out. I've uninvited people from my streams. Like, if you're not a great fit, if you're not a good person, if you're an annoyance and a disturbance to me, I'd rather remove you. And I've actually made podcasts about removing people in order to make space for the right people many times. So this is not new for my brand. This is like what I've been trying to do. So I just imagine I just get a community that's just like mine, and like that I don't have to explain everything all the time. You know, like a smart community, a one that's not annoying, one that doesn't need attention, one that understands that I'm busy and don't bother me, let me play my game. Like, you know, like one that just celebrates like, yay, you're diamond. And like even that, like I don't like whenever people are like obsessive every single time I like do every little thing. It just kind of reminds me of like my dad just being overprotective, over celebrating everything, just like too much attention, like too much, even though you're being nice, it's just so, I just don't need it. Like I don't need that, you know. But I understand it's different from my dad because he still thinks I'm like a little kid, but because he'll always see me like that. But so he's happy every single time I do every little thing. But also the people in the games do that to me too. They're like, oh my god, you're upgrading. Like, I have upgraded 1 million times before. Like, for me, it's like, I've already told you, I did everything and I put it all on my YouTube. I answered all your guys' questions on my YouTube. You guys are still gonna keep picking on me, poking at me, trying to make me talk to you in my chat, or looking at my annoyed face every single time you write something in my chat when you know you're not supposed to be writing in my chat. I told you guys, stop writing in my chat. I told you. I literally told you. And I know it's like, it's crazy because like if you tell somebody not to do something, they're gonna do it more. I completely excuse the League of Legends people because they're gonna come in to brag that they won against me. It's just human nature. They just feel good about it. And I completely excuse them though, because they don't have the time to read every little thing that is an artifact on my page, like the title and the pinned message. But you guys already did because you're obsessed with me and you've already read everything. And the reason why I know that you read everything is because I keep everything the same. I literally have kept everything the same for 10 years. And when I kept it the same, it's for a reason. And then I just alter little things slowly by slowly. Like my title that says Fire Blast You, best sword can I am, a Fire Blast You in your back. I had that since 2021 and I kept that in my title forever. And I'm always gonna keep that in my title because that's a title I earned in Terra. And yeah, it's a little different now because it doesn't matter if you didn't know, you know. Everybody reads that comment at the top of my page. It says, Don't backseat gaming exclamation point and then caps. Please do not type in my chat. Emojis, comments, nice comments are acceptable. Chatters are not needed. Support by 1. Lurking, no chatting. 2. Donate. 3. Subscribe. And then my link. It's like, guys, I always tell you guys, like, all of the extra stuff that you guys are bringing, like, now is really not the time. I have my own stuff that I'm dealing with, and I don't need any extra drama. I just like having, like, peace of mind, clarity. I know that drama always surrounds me. I know that everybody is just always trying to take me down. I know that, like, I give people a burst of energy every single time I post something or they see me. I know that everybody is obsessed with me. I know that. Because I see, like, you guys, like, literally get high every single time that you come to my chat. Like, everybody starts going crazy. Like, dogs or, like, cats on catnip is, like, fucking crazy. And I can see it, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I just, like, and then, like, it's annoying to me because it's like I'm already energetically, like, past that phase. Okay, so the next thing is, yeah, I really don't want to talk to anybody because, especially after all of the portals that happened, like the Lionsgate portal on 8/8, I also made a video about that if you want to know more about it, and other stuff. I literally transcended and ascended, like, above the knowledge level and maturity level and social intelligence level and whatever level of a lot of people. Like, literally, like, now the conversations, I was just reading them and I'm just not that interested. I uninstalled Discord. Like, I just don't want to talk to anybody. And why doesn't anybody understand that or leave me alone? Everybody just keeps sending me more messages. You know, it's just kind of really weird. It's like, I kind of feel like I'm on the level where and nobody understands me, but I'm not upset about that. I think that, I love my tan, by the way. I think that it's a good thing. I feel like I finally surpassed everything and I'm finally, like, going on the road that I want to go on. I'm finally building, like, new ideas, feeling inspired. But yeah, it's true, I don't have anyone to talk to, but I'm not lonely about it because I know that one day I will find at least one person in the world where, like, I will be okay talking to them. But as of now, there isn't anyone that, you know, that I want to talk to. There isn't. And when you guys will just keep writing to me, I just really don't know what to do, honestly, because you guys know I don't want to talk. You know, if you're watching this video, you already know. You guys, I never wanted to, and that's the funny thing is, like, since 2024, intuitively, like, I knew, I was like, when all of you guys were just kept writing hi to me, I was like, I actually don't want to talk to these people, but I don't know why. But now I know why. And it's all of these reasons that I said in this video. It's just like, basically, I'm better than you. I just want to just do my own thing and live in my own fantasies, make my own creations come to life, do my own thing. I just want to watch my own shows. I want to talk to my camera. I don't even want to talk to real people because I just feel like I'm talking to myself. And that's the only person I can talk to right now because nobody else, you guys are just not at my level. And I hope that, like, everybody can watch the videos, they can get inspired, they can get smarter, they can find their own creativity and life paths and everything. But that has nothing to do with me. That's your personal journey, and I don't want to hear about it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all are just really wasting my time. And being 36 years old, you know, I don't know how much time I have left. I'm pretty old already, you know, and nobody knows how much time they have left. And I just, as a human being, I truly value my time. And, like, just to see how much everybody has been just, like, wasting my time, telling me they won't pay me to talk to me, telling me they won't pay me for my time, literally not subscribing ever. You know, it's just like little things. They don't even lurk. They don't even anything. Everything is just like, You know, I see that you don't value me, but you just want to use me for free, and you can't. And in fact, you can't use me at all. So please, please stop typing to me. Please. And I know like you're not going to, because you're gonna think, oh, this is just really annoying her. Like, honestly, I am begging you, like, please don't type to me. Like, I always tell people, like, you're gonna regret it if you type to me. And they said to me, are you threatening me? No, I'm not threatening you. The last time that a whole bunch of people just kept spamming my chat was in 2020. It was my guy, one guy that liked me at the time. He later became my boyfriend, my 8th ex-boyfriend. He was just spamming my chat with song requests. And all of my friends, I had like eight core friends, just kept spamming me and writing to me while I was playing League, and I was answering everything. And because they all spam my chat, Twitch put me on the front page and they put promoted on my video. And then everybody came to my chat from Europe and they were like, stop buying ads from Twitch, stop promoting your video. And I was like, I didn't buy anything. You can't even buy that. You can't even buy for your video to be promoted on the front page. Like, Twitch just chose me. And then I got 200 viewers and then 100 viewers constantly for like 2 weeks. But it was because you guys spam me. So I keep telling everybody, stop spamming me. You're going to regret it. The Twitch algorithm is going to start pushing my stream out, thinking that people are actually interested in this. And then I'm going to just get a whole bunch of free money from advertisements because you guys just keep spamming me. I'm nicely asking you, like, please stop promoting me. Please stop advertising me. Please stop talking about me to your friends and telling them to come to my stream. Stop sharing my links. Like, I'm telling you. Like I said, I'm okay with the League people because I'm actually just like trying to look for a husband, and I just have a feeling like it's gonna come from like Lost Ark Whale Gamer or Associated Person or a friend of one of them, or a League of Legends person. That's how I found all my boyfriends is through games. Even before I was a streamer, I would just literally be playing games with these guys and they'd be falling in love with me, and 2 of them were like my guild leaders. And then, so yeah, I mean, I have my own goals. I'm more interested in, unfortunately, I'm more interested in real life at this point. Like, I've only been doing like 8-hour streams, which is very short for me. And I've been more interested in like going outside, breathing, walking, vlogging, and like taking walks and eating, and like kind of just like enjoying my life. Like, literally I like opted to like sit outside and eat if it's not, as long as it's not raining, rather than just go eat on my computer, just to show you that like I kind of got over this whole like I don't really center the stream in my life as much as I did before, which I'm glad I got some new hobbies. But I will always be a streamer no matter what, you know. I'll always be a streamer. But anyways, I think that pretty much wraps everything I had to say. I do feel a lot better, and thanks guys for watching.